Hey guys, Magic here. Today I'm making a video about ways to make work less crappy or like less boring, I guess. These are just ways I usually do it. And I'll give some examples with like my past jobs too on like how I kind of did some of these, I guess. I don't know. Some of them like you won't be able to, like at my current job now, I can't really do any of this. But let me get started with number one. And these are I feel like the first two are a little more obvious, but like number one, listening to music or podcasts. And um, this is mostly like, because like when I was a delivery driver, I used to listen to music a lot when I was delivery driving or like podcasts too. But depending on the job, like some jobs will let you just wear an earbud, and you could just because like when I was in the store, I wouldn't listen to music, but I know like other job places they'll let you, wear like an AirPod or something, and you could just listen to music or something. Number two though is kind of similar, and that's to watch movies or shows on your phone or like videos. Uh, but this is more so for like, for example, like my brother, he was a security guard. Um, but he really had like nothing to do, so he told me he just always watched Netflix. So if like your job and not like again, like this is if your job is chill with you doing stuff like this. I mean, like obviously like if they're not cool with it, don't do it. But if you can get away with it, then do it. But yeah, I would watch videos or movies if I could. I when I worked as a delivery driver, I kind of did, but I didn't really watch them. I just more so listened to them. It's kind of like the podcast, so same thing, I guess. Number three is having a talk buddy on the phone, and you could talk to someone like on your breaks, but depending on the job, you could get away with talking to someone while you're working. And again, when I worked at Napa, um, I had a friend who also worked at another Napa. He lived in another, like, he didn't live in the same town as me, but me and him would actually, like, his Napa was a little more chill. They let him, like, actually just keep his AirPod in and, like, he could stay on the phone and, like, he would just talk to, like, me while he was working. And, like, sometimes his coworkers would be like, "Are you talking to me or something?" But he'd be like, "No, I'm on the phone," and they wouldn't care. I didn't try to do this with my Napa because I think they would have cared, to be honest. But when I was out delivering, I did talk to him all the time. I would just tell him like, "Oh, I gotta go," when I'd get back from the deliveries. This is why I always liked getting like big deliveries when I worked there, because then I would be out of the store way longer, and I could just chill and talk to him. It was always fun. I mean, if you can't do it while you're working, obviously just your breaks, but you also, if you're gonna do it while at work, you also have to it's kind of like a hard one because you'd also have to have a friend that you can also like do it. Like if my friend was not able, like if they didn't let him talk on the phone while he was working, then I probably would never have gotten to talk to him like ever. He was a delivery driver too for a little bit, but then he turned into a like counter person and they still let him. So I don't know. It was cool by them, I guess. Number four, uh it's just to drink water. I know this is such a basic thing, but I feel like people kind of, like underestimate it. Um, I guess I can lump this in with number five, which is make sure you're eating, but I don't know, like drinking water. I don't know, man. Ever since, because I had um this one time when I was a kid, I got really dehydrated while I was at like this festival kind of thing at a park that was going on. And I did not know why I didn't feel good. It was the dumbest thing ever. I was like 10, I think, but I just couldn't like I wasn't feeling good, but I didn't really know why because like I didn't think I was sick. It was such a weird feeling. Like, I almost felt nauseous and like really dizzy. But I just remember my mom being like, "Yeah, you need to drink water." And I did not think that was gonna help, and it did. But ever since that, I honestly never skip out on water. Like I try to drink as much water as well, okay, not as much water as I can, but like you know what I mean? Like I keep up with it. Try not to drink too much soda. There's nothing wrong with soda, but you know, like if you're just only drinking that, it's not really hydrating, I guess. Um, I don't know, just especially if you have a very physically demanding job, like you should probably keep up with your water intake, but I don't know. Regardless, you should anyways. But yeah, number five, make sure you're eating as well, because this this one's probably like the most important one, honestly, because if you don't eat while you're at work, dude, it's the worst thing ever. Um, Whenever I go into work at my current job, I usually try to eat on my first break. They give us a break every 2 hours. It's a 12-hour shift. But first break is usually, so I go in at 7 and they give me the first break at 9 and I usually try to eat it on that break and it's goofy, but if I like before my break, I start to get really hungry because I usually don't eat before I go into work, so you know, it's probably on me. But dude, I feel so much better whenever I eat like after my break. Just sometimes I get in a really bad mood. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like not lashed out on my boss, but like I just kind of gotten annoyed with them, and I think they could tell. But it's always because I'm hungry, man, and I just want to eat and just go home. But I don't know, just honestly make sure you're eating because I think like that one's probably the most important one because yeah, like if you're not eating, you're just gonna be in a bad mood. Everyone's gonna like annoy you. Every little thing is gonna annoy you. Like that's how I am at least, man. It's really annoying, but just keep yourself fed, man. But anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick video, um, just about work pretty much and how to make it pass a little bit better and make it more chill. But I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace.